Hello boys, my name is Kiyoshi and welcome back to Metroid Dread 100%. In the last episode we did some more interesting stuff and did some other things on top of that, only to find out that we have a very obnoxious speed booster puzzle. So in this video we're going to be doing part 2 of recollecting all the items, and this is honestly one of the hardest puzzles I've ever done. So how you're supposed to do this is it actually involves a completely another trick altogether, which I haven't really shown. Whenever you play Metroid Fusion, if you use a Shine Spark in the game and it then hits a, not a wall, but a surface, like this, your dash will actually reset, meaning you'll actually get the ability to use your spark again, from which you can then do the same thing again, and then you can do that again, and you pretty much can reset your dash infinitely until you either bonk or lose your speed. And we have to do that twice. Once in this area, which is very obnoxious, by the way, and second in a different area. Beyond that, we can't really do anything else, and we can't actually do anything until we've shot that. So we have to Shine Spark, but it's in the weirder ways possible, so you'll see what I mean when I actually do this. By the way, the timing on that is probably frame perfect, more or less, so this might take a little bit. Both the L press and the main press have to be frame perfect. And yes, we have to spark off the wall as well. I completely forgot to tell you that. That's part of what makes this such a difficult upgrade to get. It very well could be the hardest upgrade to get in this entire game. Of course, since I'm a variety streamer, I'm pretty sure I can figure this out. In case you're wondering, I did watch a video on this, so I do know what to do. It's just about the execution now. I believe you have, like, only a few seconds to actually time that Shine Spark properly. Not to mention, you have to spin to destroy those blocks very quickly. Way too late on that. Ah! I knew that was too late. Because I grabbed the wall. I cannot afford to grab the wall here. Yeah, I literally have to do it while on the edge. Because there's no other way of doing it otherwise. Ah! My biggest fail right now is actually grabbing that wall. I cannot grab that wall as Samus. If I do that, I won't be able to actually do the thing. It's really obnoxious. In fact, I may as well say I may have to spark in midair. Like, if that's a thing or not. Ah. Yeah, as you can see, this is a nightmare to do. Part of the problem is figuring out what specific controller inputs you need to do in order to make this work. If I can somehow do it without having to use ball form there, then maybe that'll make it work better. Ah! The biggest problem is when it dashes off to the side like that. Yeah, that's one of the biggest problems, is trying to shoot that. And then remembering that you have to press B and then shoot it so that it flies up to the side. Oh, okay. Okay, I got the third part right correctly. It's just that I was supposed to regular shot, not do the other thing I was doing before. Also, a turnaround seems to make it a lot easier to actually get the regular speed booster timing. Ah. We will not know what to do until we get the Shine Spark timing down. Ah! I think I pretty much just have to press B immediately. Ah. Again, it didn't work, though. I need to test this. Can you actually spark from a standstill? I'll do this from the main area so I can at least figure out what to do. That is as soon as I can get this to work. Yeah, okay. You can. I just have to hold it down, so that's gonna be quite obnoxious, really. Alright, well, I figured out how to do that. Ah! I saw it! I saw it do that, but I didn't do the delayed animation. You know how he usually stalls a little bit before actually doing the spark? For some reason, Samus didn't do that. If he had done that, I would have gotten it. And there I pressed speed too late, so it did the normal jump. I have to be all the way on the ground in order for that to work. Either that, or just hold down B. One of the two. Ah. Out of all the 100% stuff, speed booster puzzles are always the worst puzzles to do. Okay, so we can spark in air. Alright, so we just need to turn around in midair while doing this entire madness, and then he will spark to the side. It's so obnoxious, though. Like, that one part is what makes this so hard to get. And see, there, that time I didn't do it. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to turn around while I'm still in midair. Ah! Again, it's not working. It's so easy for it to just fail because I can't get this to work. That's part of the problem, is knowing exactly what to do. It can get really obnoxious, and I want to show this entire animation. The biggest problem is actually getting a shot correct so you can hit those blocks. Having to do that and then immediately destroy the block afterwards is so annoying. Yeah, and it messed up. Oh, there we go. We actually got the spark to work this time. The one I was trying to do earlier, but, yeah, it finally worked. It just took freaking forever. So annoying. Ah! again, it didn't work. So annoying having to do this one upgrade. I assure you, these other upgrades will not take as long. This one just happens to be the worst. I tried to hold upright, and that clearly didn't work, so we're gonna have to try that again. If they had just moved that down even a little lower, then that part could have been made easier, but that's literally the most impossible part there. Oh, okay, well, that didn't work. I need to be even closer, therefore. Okay, well, that... I'm gonna have to test out my theory. I think the wall spark might be the only way of doing... our way of doing this. Get Samus to grab that blue wall over there. I wouldn't see any other reason why it would be there. Part of the problem is getting him to spark off of it is nearly impossible. But I'm gonna have to test that. Maybe if I were add the ability to test it somewhere else, it would make it a lot easier. Because having to do it while trying to go as fast as possible is just so annoying. Ah! Almost impossible to get the timing on this. You know what? I'm gonna try and do a pause frame, and I will get to you again once I actually get this to work, for crap's sakes. Alright guys, we're done. It wasn't actually that bad. The problem is I had to pretty much... what I did is I ended up having to let go of the control stick for just a little bit, and then press B, and then press L in the proper direction, and only after that was I able to actually get the spark to work. And my gosh, is it so gosh darn annoying. Now I need to hope that I better get the second section correct. Of course, I knew it. Like, as soon as I said that, I knew it, but at least I have an idea on how to do it. You just have to turn around mid-air, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I'm gonna give it a couple more attempts. Ah! The biggest problem with this now is frickin' shooting the blocks to actually get yourself down there. It is so hard to shoot them for some reason. I don't know why. Ah! Did not mean to go into Morphball form there. I'm supposed to... or, in fact, I'm supposed to hold down after that, and I didn't do that, so, yeah. So that means I did that too early, obviously. Alright. Classic, I couldn't get the spark to work. The worst part is if you tilt a direction while you're doing the spark, it'll not actually activate the spark you want to do, so it's kind of tricky to do at first. But we made some progress now. This very well could be the worst item in the game to get, by far, or rather, hardest. Because if you just do any other direction, it'll not work at all. That's a new one. I've never had it do that before. It seems even I am learning new stuff with this game. Our big problem is the part that you have to activate this speed booster at a very precise timing for no reason. Ah! I definitely need to let go of the stick there. And I can't spin either, it seems like. I just have to naturally fall down. Ah! Oh my gosh, it didn't work again! So pretty much if I'm spinning at all, I won't even be able to do that. So I think I just have to freaking hold down the button. Otherwise the Shine Spark's never gonna work. Ah! That's a new one. Accidentally moving a different direction instead. Was trying to press down and didn't work. The second one's supposed to be easier because all you have to do is get the actual spark timing down, but I clearly haven't gotten that. Okay, now I've gotten it, but I didn't get this third part after that. And yes, that's the other part. I have to interrupt it at a very precise timing. Also, I just realized the entire game is an idiot, and I actually have a completely different strategy. You'll see what I mean in a minute. The game wants you to reset there, but you don't have to, actually. Ah. The quick spark. Not what I wanted. I wanted it to delay again. That's what happens when you press a direction too fast. Oh, come on. Sometimes even pressing a speed booster down properly was kind of difficult. Ah! I have to reset after each one of those. Because I can't afford to grab the wall at all. And again, I spun instead. So if I ever hold a direction, press B, it'll just do that instead. So I can't be holding a direction while doing that. Here's the strat, by the way. See, told you. Didn't need it. It was just a tease. There we go. 20 minutes into the video, we finally acquired it. I am not cutting that out because I just want to show you how bad that energy gig is. All they really needed to do was make this not an aerial spark, and it would have been much easier. Even removing this would have made it so much easier because then I wouldn't have to store a spark there, but they had to make it so gosh darn precise. It's so annoying. Honestly, I hated that entire part. You probably don't know it yet, but yeah, I hated that entire part of that. That wasted a lot of my time, and I need to make up. So we're gonna use the teleporter, and of course, this is the wrong one. Okay, I do not want to warp. So you have to go the long way back. Our lawn load. Well, at least we got that out of the way, and now we no longer have to worry about that anymore. It's crazy how I took a decent amount of time to go to that, and then I found out the entire thing was a lie, and it was a speed booster trap. I tell you, the speed booster puzzles are probably my least favorite part of this game, that I will say. Some of them are just really freaking hard. Literally take hours of practice to learn. Of course, that one, once I reset the spark, I realized I didn't even need to do a second spark. It's probably faster to do it that way, and it will work, but I feel like just jumping up the area using that, and because you can reach it long before your shine spark will run out, you can then just use it there instead, and it makes that part a lot easier. But there's no other way to do the first part other than using that aerial spark. It's probably one of the more obnoxious tricks. Of course, speedrunning in this game is even more difficult because then you have to learn how to do that almost every other time, which is even more annoying. But anyways, 15 hours later, back to Arteria, the very first zone in the game. We are back to it yet again. Oh, Arteria, there's still so many items to find here. Well, we have to do that. Now, the only way I even knew you can aerial spark is from watching Metroid Fusion. In Metroid Fusion, aerial sparking is literally a thing, and I just found a completely hidden door that I didn't even know existed. Okay, so you cannot... That teleporter can only be used the other way. That's a bit annoying. Right? Alright. I don't see any easier way of getting this other than using either a slightly separate spot or a power bomb. Yeah, I think this is a power bomb block. We have a limited amount of time to get up here. Oh, all that, and it didn't even give me anything. Well, we have to get up there anyway, and that's actually where our item was gonna be anyway. Of course, it's charge being blocked. Well, there we go. Yeah. There's gotta be some way to get in this. It can't just all be blocked off. Okay, well, it clearly isn't from that way. Oh, it is from up, actually. Either that, or from a completely different teleporter. Oh, that's a missile block. Oh, that's where our item was. Huh. Sneaky little buddy. Alright. I think we have, like, 1 or 2 more tanks to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, now we can go in this lava. I always forget about that. We were not even able to go in the lava at first. We could have maybe gotten a couple of items using it, but I'm not sure if we were able to save them by not dying, because that was also at the time that heat rooms were a thing. Should have done that. Yeah. Oh, hit me. Not again. Not again. Yet another Shine Spark puzzle. That's like the second time now. At least it has a good runway, but that's about it. Nope, nothing here. At least the runway for this is much easier, but the problem is, we once again have to store the Shine Spark and then use it. And then we have to use a flash shift as well midway through. Oh gosh, this is gonna be so annoying. Yeah, like, we didn't have to eat. Yeah, so we have to do that pretty much from as far away as we can. That's a mistake. That's probably gonna happen a couple of times. This is the third time now we've had to deal with a speed booster puzzle, and seriously, they interrupt my speed booster? Well, that's annoying. I can't have that happen, obviously. Ah. Another spot where literally you have to time a Shine Spark literally perfect to get through there. So annoying. I tell you, man, I really hate these puzzles with the Shine Sparks. Like, it's basically gotten to the point where I have to use a triple dash from there right off the bat just to get past that sensor gate. If I was able to use Speed Booster... What? That is a new fail. I've never seen that before. Yeah. I could have gotten it, too. At least I see how it works now, but still, that's so annoying. Ugh. Yet another speed booster puzzle. There are so many of these here. Oh, okay, well that makes it easier that at least we can walk across those blocks. You see, I jumped because I was so worried that I would just frickin' fall as soon as I did that, but... Okay, that makes that part a bit easier, but that still doesn't make this part any easier. So I have to do that and then press B immediately after that to trigger that. Otherwise, I straight up will never make it. It's so annoying. Ugh. That can work too, it's just that it doesn't work because it's way too far away for that to work. If those bomb blocks weren't in the way, it would be much easier to do it. Ah. I have to jump, I believe, just slightly. I don't know, honestly. I might not be able to do it. Oh. Okay, well that helped out a little bit. You could just do it from there. Well, that makes it a lot easier. Anyways, that was actually worth it for once. We did all that and actually got an energy tank out of it. Wait, so that means we could have literally gotten this as soon as we got the speed booster puzzle down. Given, well, actually, no. We would need, what is it? We needed screw attack to get up here. So we, but as soon as we got screw attack, we could maybe go up here to acquire the item. Or if we come up here, because this is very astute. If we had speed booster here, then that means we could actually just get that right then and there if we also had flash shift. But anyway, this next one, pretty free. It's literally one we skipped because, well, we need the ability to go in the lava, which we didn't have. Oh my gosh, I hate those enemies. Those are my least favorite enemies so far. The ones that completely block off the wall for no reason or another. Alright, well, that's finally done. That one didn't take as long. That was more or less me failing more and just trying to refigure out what I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna do this right off the bat. Oh, great. Again with the speed booster puzzles. Only this time we have to go from all the way down here to get it. Well, I'll figure out what to do once I get down the area, though first we have to get down there. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of rooms to go through. Like 2 or 3 of them just to get to the room where you can then go down here. Only then can we reach this. Okay, nice. This is another freebie powerbomb tank at least. Alright. Alright. Okay, that opened up access on that area. So that fixes that problem. That is the hidden item, by the way. And it also doesn't seem easy to get. We have to shoot it in midair and then, I guess, Bull Spark up here? Yeah, I have to Bull Spark hit the wall and then Spark again. Ugh. This one's even more annoying, except now we have to do it using the ball instead. This is gonna seem obnoxious, since we have to reset the spark like twice to actually get it to work. Alright. Let's figure out how to get in there first. That one's definitely not gonna work for run-up. Whoa! Oh, wait a minute. Oh. You can ball spark from across the room there, actually. Is this on the same frame? It is. We can ball spark from here. That's actually kind of ingenious now I think of it. So that's how they expect you to get through that. At least I know that now. Well, that'll make at least the first part slightly easier. But the problem is, okay, it just destroys itself. Alright, never mind. Not hard at all. Very ingenious puzzle, though. You have to go the wrong way, stop in that little corridor, and then spark. That actually is really cool, the way they designed that. That was amazing. So I should just literally bowl spark across 3 things and then just go directly into the stuff. And it's a good thing all those booster blocks get destroyed at the same time. Otherwise, who knows what will happen. Now part of the problem is, where do we go next? Now we're done with this. Oh, here. Oh, here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember this. This is a power bomb block, which means we have to use this. Okay, missile tank acquired. There's gotta be more in here. Oh, another Shine Spark puzzle, huh? Where are we gonna get that from? Okay, well, obviously we have to get it through here. We can reach the door at minimum, so we can either store a spark there or there, bomb, and then quickly move forward is what we're gonna have to do. Problem is, our ball kind of moves slow, so we'll have to use a dash to probably get through it, but we can make this work. It's not as bad as the other puzzles were. Except we need to make sure this enemy is dead first. Okay. Ah. Okay, well, we can't get up there, so it looks like we do have no choice but to destroy the Shine Spark here. We're just gonna make it a bit more obnoxious to do. Because as you saw there, if I do it any other way, it's just gonna fail. Okay, well that's clearly not working. We have to probably go from even farther away then. Yeah, what about if we just try and get it in this room here? Yeah, okay, we can. The bomb block being in the way makes it really obnoxious, and just to prove my point, I'm gonna try and spark there anyway. See what happens. Oh, no. I did not turn into ball form there. And yes, you can ball spark in this game, where you go into ball form and then use the Shine Spark. Actually, no, can't do that. Wait a minute, we can get up here too. Or at least we should be able to. Okay, that just gets us into the item room. That doesn't do anything for us. Yeah, again, another very precise timing on a Shine Spark. Just due to that bomb block being there. Again, if the bomb block wasn't there, things would be a lot easier to do. But now they made it hard on us. Particularly getting into the thing is really difficult. Ah. Okay, I think I understand how to do it now. Again, that shine spark timing is so precise. Yeah, you have to use it after that. And it didn't even give us anything. What the frick? Okay, well that was a fate and a half. We have been lied to. Literally, the entire thing was so bad. In fact, we could have just destroyed it from the other side. Ah, oh, frick me. I hate when something like that happens. And here I was thinking there was going to be an item there, and of course there isn't. Gosh dang it. This is what makes this game so difficult, is you'll go through all the stuff. Alright. Well, we can keep going now. The problem is, I was really annoyed when that thing had to happen. That's how I just realized how we do this. Oh. Can't do it there, apparently. Oh. Gosh, get back up there, Samus, please. Put that back. And get a missile for it. Alright, shovels. That's quite a bit of items to get. Alright, what's next? This is part of my problem. I honestly don't know where to go after a lot of the items have been cleared out. Whoops, wrong way. Don't think the Emmy room's gonna really have anything interesting. And yes, I want to find all the item locations myself, by the way. Otherwise, it would be really hard to do stuff if you just cheated all the way through. That's, again, a big part of the blind playthrough, is you have to learn to find stuff on your own. Okay, this is where it is. Okay. This is quite an interesting speed booster puzzle, I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot funner than the one I did before. Alright. I had to dash there. I just know it. But I could just do that. Screw you, game. I don't need that. Alright, 100% on this area. Now to the fire area, crates area. That is the actual area name, by the way. Unfortunately, I don't think it's the same. I'll say it more when I actually get there, but first I need to get to the right side of the room quickly. And yes, the way I'm trying to improve movement is with the speed booster, though there's not really a good way to do that. That was quick. I think that's the quickest I've ever destroyed that block. At some point, I will have to save. You know what? Up top there, I'm gonna save for extra safety. Because I haven't had it crash yet. I don't want to jinx it. That'd be really terrible if it crashed right now at all. Not just like a death or anything else. A straight up crash would be really bad for me. So I'm gonna actually save right now. Knowing that, since I haven't saved in like an hour. Alright. There we go. Alright, next zone. Kateris. Yeah, that's what it's named. I remember that now. Yes, more or less, by the way, we're just going back to all the areas we missed items in and getting them one by one. I don't know really a better way of doing this. I'm kind of just following the normal route for the most part. And just hoping that it works out. There is probably faster ways of doing this, but I'll figure it out later, because blind playthrough, you don't really have that amount of time to check. But yeah, that is cool. Okay, this spot is a spot I never went to. Oh wow, this is a long lava puzzle. Jeez Louise, it's like covered in this. Okay, well that unlocked a way to another teleporter and to yet another power bomb block. Wrong way. Oh, there we go. That's how we get the air. Alright. Not too bad. Nothing there. Oh, that's a power bomb tank. I want that. Look at this hidden room. Oh, right, this guy. Take out those guys from the side. They think they can shoot me through the wall. I think not. I think I'll just kill them. There we go. Our missile tank. Okay, we can't get through there, but looks like we found a completely different way to go, and yeah, I could just go get that through there. Alright, that's fine. We're going here. We need a lot of items for Catcherus, by the way. We haven't really done much work here since we, a lot of stuff required either the gravity suit or something else. I just feel like it was faster to do it like that because of that. Well, let's keep going. It's about all we can really do. These videos might end up being longer as a result, but as long as we can do stuff, it'll be fine. Oh, there's an item over there. Our speed booster puzzle. This one seems a bit more obvious than others. In fact, we might be able to just get it from here. Okay, no. Not from there, and not from anywhere there. Not want to grab the wall there. Or that wall there either. Yes, sometimes it's really annoying just to jump off of a wall sometimes. again, we didn't jump off of the wall there. So annoying trying to get this to work. Well, now I know how to store shine sparks. This won't be as hard to get. It's still gonna be annoying, but at least now we can get this to work. Alright. There we go. Took a little while, but figured it out once we relearned how to do that. Katsura still has tons of items though, so we're not nowhere near done yet. We were trying to get around here to get the power bomb tank, so let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Okay, this is access open, so we can go there if we want. This looks really slow to go through. That's not even the way to get there, I forgot. It's alley accessible through a different way. Yeah, I have to go all the way around this loop to get here instead. That's a bit annoying. Well, okay, that was simple enough to get. Well, alright. I'm gonna just do what I've done before in the past. Make it to a save point first. And then we will end our episode. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this part 2 of cleanup of 100%. Like you guys enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we'll continue collecting items. Until then, bye.